I'm Minato Arai. I work in the planning department of a travel agency. Arai! I heard your project was approved again! That's great! It's thanks to your guidance, Senpai. Aw, that's very kind of you to say. Let's go out for drinks today. On me! Work was going well. Relationships within the company were good too. Until just last week. This document. Fix it right now. It's hard to read. It's ridiculous. Chief, I'm sorry. Don't get carried away just because your project was accepted. You must have a very easygoing brain to get carried away with something like this. What have you been doing at the company all this time? Ugh, so annoying. But he is my boss. Patience. Patience. Chief Sugawara just transferred to the company recently. I heard that he's a very good worker, especially when it comes to making proposals. I thought he must be an amazing person since I had heard all that about him. But for some reason, he's only very critical of me. No one but me has noticed his true nature. Huh? I thought I was the one who came up with the idea for this project. So why is the chief planning it? I took it because it was spread out on top of my desk. Even your boring plan becomes a usable plan when I brush it up. It's a mystery, isn't it? He got me. He doesn't seem to notice me because of his outward appearance, but he's quite the player. It's certainly not a compliment, though. Then one day, the idea of an unusual project came up. Did you hear? About the fact that they want to include the president's daughter's restaurant in the tour? Yes, I heard. I've been there once before, but this is a very difficult person to talk to. No matter what I said, it was like I was talking to a robot. Sorry, but I'd never talk to her again. Seems like a tricky case. Which means... So, regarding the boss's daughter, I'm leaving you in charge. I knew he was going to push a troublesome case onto me. I heard she's a selfish girl. Imagine if you mess up and she gets you fired. That's not funny at all. So I was put in charge by myself, and the day of the meeting arrived. I'll be in charge of this case. I'm Minato Arai.
I am Honma. Pleased to meet you.
Wow, she's really beautiful. Well, let me begin. I'm nervous, but let's do this properly. That day, I inspected the restaurant, checked the menu, and left the restaurant after about an hour. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Yes, thank you very much for coming today.
Her expression was stiff, but she was very polite in her responses. I guess selfishness is just a rumor? Right. I'll head back to the office. I forgot my phone!
Mommy! Mommy!
What? Where's the Guardian? Is she lost? I can't leave her alone. But what should I do?
What's wrong? Did you become lost?
Mommy!
You were scared, being separated from Mommy.
Yeah.
It's okay. Alright, could you go see if there are any guardians here? I'll wait here with this child.
Yes!
Also, here.
Ah, my phone! I'm sorry. She took the trouble to come after me with it? That's so kind. Fortunately, the girl's mother was found right away.
Sister or brother, thank you!
Bye-bye! Well, thank goodness you were there, Honma.
Oh, it was nothing.
The child can tell you're a kind person.
Oh, kind? No, it's nothing. Actually, I'm severely shy. People often say that I'm cold.
Is that so? But I thought you were a serious and kind person.
Really? Thank you.
Her smile is cute. I'm starting to look forward to our next business meeting. We had several more meetings after that. With each meeting, Honma's nervousness seemed to melt away, and our conversation became more lively.
I told the general manager about your suggestion, alright? He said it's a good plan.
Really? That makes it worth the sleepless nights then. I have a rough draft of the tour pamphlet. Would you please check it out?
Wow, it's lovely. Ah, you did it so that you stopped by the aquarium during the day.
That's right. It's a hot topic since it's newly opened. We're thinking of targeting families and senior elders with the aquarium during the day, and Japanese cuisine and a luxurious Japanese restaurant at night.
I see. That sounds great.
Do you like aquariums?
Yes, I do. I love living creatures. But is it possible to get tickets if the aquarium just opened?
Well, I'm going there personally for a preview of the tour. If you'd like, would you like to go with me?
Really? I'd be happy to.
This is just part of my job. I have no ulterior motive, for sure. The day of the meeting arrived. Your hair. You let it down today.
Yes. Oh, I came here as if it was my private time. Is that all right?
Not at all. Today's not a work day. You usually wear a kimono, so the skirt's nice and fresh.
I'm a little embarrassed. This is so squishy and cute.
You're more cute with your innocence, though.
Ah, so healing.
I'm being healed too.
It's a clownfish. It's a fish from one of my favorite movies.
If you like, shall I take a picture for you?
Thank you so much.
Her smile is dazzling.
Ah, that was fun.
That's good to hear. As a thank you for keeping me company here.
The stuffed penguin toy? Are you sure?
You look like you really adored it.
Thank you so much. It was a nice break from all the work I was doing.
Ayaka, don't you work alongside the president?
I'm in the middle of my training period. I want to experience various service businesses. A person who doesn't know the front line can't stand at the top. That's what my father told me.
That's a good point.
I want to become someone who can be useful to my father as soon as possible. And to do that, I have to work hard.
As a member of society, I respect you. I've got to work hard too. Ayaka and I have become good friends, and can talk about anything after this. The tour planning went well, and sales were strong. Perhaps because of this, the sales office achieved the top sales in the first half of the year. Thanks to all of you, we became the top sales company. So let's have a party to thank you for your hard work. It seems the company is going to pay for the expenses. Wow, we can drink good alcohol with the company's money! There was some worth in all your hard work. Alright, can I have a word? I have a bad feeling about this. Can you make a reservation at a restaurant? I'm busy, and so is everyone else. That's fine. Make a reservation at a nice restaurant for 30 people. The date will be the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow? That's such a big group. Don't you think it's too late to make a reservation? Isn't it your job to take care of that? Or are you just trying to dampen the joyful mood? I understand. I don't want to go to any cheap pub or chain restaurant. Well, counting on you. I guess this place is out too. The food is elaborate and delicious, but as expected, 30 people the day after tomorrow is impossible. Wait, I mean the day after tomorrow is... This is just harassment, isn't it? Ah! Just when I was stuck all by myself, I then got a call from Ayaka.
Regarding the next meeting, how about next week?
Yes, that would be great.
You don't sound well. Are you tired?
Actually, I've ended up becoming the organizer of a dinner party, but I can't seem to find a good restaurant.
Then how about our restaurant?
What? You don't mind?
Yes, I'm thinking you can rent the whole place out for the day. I've never been to a large party before, so I'm looking forward to it too.
Thank you so much. The day of the dinner party, thanks to Ayaka, the dinner party was organized without any problems. Ayaka, I'll carry the plates and stuff.
I'm sorry, that would be really helpful.
I guess it's almost time for everyone to arrive.
Oh, one person has arrived. I'll take it. Welcome! We've been expecting you.
It's almost time for the booking, but no one's coming. That's strange. It's already after office hours. Hello, Chief? Where are you? The food's already ready, and now we're just waiting for you. Ah, we're already having a drink at another place. No one's going over there. What? No way! Did he cancel at the last minute to annoy me? Please, come over right now! I can't. Everyone's already drunk and we can't move. Got it? Alright, are you still not coming? So you go drink and eat by yourself. You're lying! How did this happen? The president of the company is already at the restaurant. To celebrate the top sales, he prepared a special Japanese sake as a surprise, too. The venue is the president's daughter's restaurant as well.
I wonder if they'll like it.
It'll be fine. The boss? His daughter's restaurant? I didn't hear anything about that. If you saw the name of the restaurant I reserved, you would know it's the boss's daughter's restaurant. Can't you? I don't check every single restaurant you make a reservation at. Anyway, I don't know anything. Wait a minute! This can't be happening. How has this happened? Arai, you're all sweaty. What's wrong? Does it have something to do with the phone call you just got? President! Actually... I explained the situation in a whisper so that Ayaka would not hear me. The president's face, which had been smiling, rapidly clouded over. So, the chief did a last-minute cancellation. Why would he do that? Maybe he wanted to annoy me, since I am the organizer of today's meeting. I'm usually the apple of his eye. Annoy you? What a childish man he is. Usually, it's fine. I can put up with it. But today, Ayaka prepared so much, and I think she'd be sad if she found out there was a last-minute cancellation. You care about my daughter, don't you? Yes, I respect her as a member of the business society. I can't say that she's attractive as a woman as well. I see. We'll dispose of him at a later date. Let's deal with this first. I don't want to disappoint my daughter either. What are you going to do? Well, you'll see. So many people in just 10 minutes! I called out to some people I know, and they came right over. Thank you for coming to my daughter's restaurant today. Well, I've never been here before, but it's a lovely place. Please enjoy, and take your time. The president is an amazing person after all.
More and more people are gathering. Well then, alright, father, take your time. I'm going to start bringing out the meals.
Ah, yes! I'm looking forward to it. Right, as my daughter said, let's enjoy and drink. It's your sales office celebration today, after all. Bon appetit! Thanks to the president, the restaurant was overflowing with people. Ayaka is busily taking drink orders. Looks like she hasn't found out about the cancellation. She's working so hard. I'm really glad she didn't find out. Thank you for your hard work. Even though the booking was on such short notice, thank you so much.
It was busy, but it was a great experience. Thank you very much, too.
The food and the customer service was great. Everybody's very satisfied.
That's great to hear. It's my greatest pleasure to hear customers say that.
The president's quick thinking got me out of the situation, but that wasn't the end of it. I picked up my phone and made a call to someone. Hello. Long time no talk. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. The next day... You. Do you know why you've been called out? Mr. President, please, listen to me. I had no idea that your daughter was involved in the dinner party. And this is a ploy by RI. This is a trap to try to trick me. It's my trap? That's a terrible excuse. I see. So you actually did cancel at the last minute. If I had known it was the president and his daughter, I wouldn't have canceled. So you don't think it's a bad thing to cancel last minute? It doesn't matter that she's my daughter. I'm talking about the fact that you canceled the meeting itself. Ugh! I'll have you pay 100% of the cancellation fee. I can't pay that kind of money. Please don't do that. I'm sorry to you too, alright? As you see... No, I won't forgive you. Besides, Chief, this isn't the first time you've harassed a subordinate, is it? What? I have a colleague at the sales office where you used to work. He told me that you were pressuring your subordinates there as well. I haven't done such a thing! I heard that you once had a subordinate make a reservation at a restaurant and then cancel it without notice. Such things continued, and that person resigned. And you transferred soon afterwards. so the matter seems to have been swept under the rug. What you did is a crime of obstructing a business by deception. It's a magnificent crime. I can't forgive subordinates who stand out more than me. You're a lower rank, but to be good at your job? How cocky is that? Do you think it's okay to cause trouble for the store just to harass? What the hell are you thinking? I'm sorry. Go apologize to the restaurant you canceled on and pay the cancellation fee. And you're fired. Repeated criminal acts and inappropriate treatment of a subordinate? That's plenty enough reason for termination. No! And so, the section chief was fired. In addition to forcing his subordinate to resign, he was also harassing Arai? I can't believe that. I totally missed it. Oh. I heard that the chief had a lot of pride, but a weak mentality. He was quite shocked that everybody gave him the cold shoulder. Everyone hates me anyway. I heard that he was very depressed and that he had not been able to find a new job. When the fuss over the section chief's dismissal had calmed down, Ayaka invited me to that aquarium.
You have been through a lot with the chief. My father told me. He must be a terrible person to have harassed you.
But there is one thing I'm grateful to the chief for.
Well, what is it?
It's that he threw me into this project. I became such good friends with you thanks to my involvement in the project.
Then the chief was the cupid of love, wasn't he?
What?
Oh, nothing. That was just a figure of speech.
A figure of speech?
No, I mean,
Honma, you're too cute. I've always thought you were attractive, Honma. Will you go out with me?
I've always thought you were a wonderful person too. If you're okay with me, by all means.
Yes, thank you. We'll have to report this to the president. I wonder if I'll get scolded.
I'm sure he will approve if it's you, Arai.
Please, let me go to your parents' house next time to give my greetings.
Of course.
Then we started dating. I'll be dating your daughter. I see. I feel like you've taken my daughter away, and it's so lonely.
Oh my goodness, father!
I feel relieved if it's Arai. My daughter won't be sad, and you'll be nice to her, yes? Of course! After greeting the president, the relationship started well. However, we were both busy and didn't get to see each other very often.
It's been a while since we've had a leisurely dinner.
Sorry I've been so busy. I have one more thing to report. It's this particular case. My workload has increased, so I've decided to hand over the project to a junior colleague.
I see. So we won't have as much time to see each other at work either. I'll miss you a little.
I'm sorry. So, will you marry me and stay with me forever?
What?
What do you think?
I'm so happy. I want to be with you forever too.
Ayaka accepted the ring with a big smile.
I'm looking forward to living with you from now on.
Yeah, I'll make you happy. I promise. I made a vow that day that I would protect her smile for the rest of my life.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching! See you next time!